Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the truth is that in this country, the government does not collect money and keep somewhere in the bank, waiting on how they are going to spend the money. It never happened that way. They collect and spend. Collect, spend. So even when you hear about the Gachagua telling people that they found empty coffers, the country was dry, looted left, right, center, it was a total lie, because the government does not keep money somewhere. The same way you earn your money and you say, oh, inaweka kwa bank, sijui ndafanya ile, na kwa bank inakaa kama miaka 2-3, wengine wanaweka hata zinakaa muda mrefu. The government does not work that way. So that tells you that they are collecting money, revenue every day, and they collecting billions of shillings. So there was a story in this country, and it's still here lively, which was exposing how the pesa kwa wazee haziko, education money is not there, the money for NHIF is not there, you know, there is no money totally. So wazee wanalia, and all those problems. So Pauline Njoroge, in that on that same story, she posted something asking where is the money. And as she was asking where is the money, she was trying to share the figures on how the government was collecting revenue from the time Ruto took over office up to now. And you could see the money is in trillions of shillings. Yet we are having a cash crunch. So the question is, where is the money? He was questioning that. And because of that, it was not putting the UDA government at a good place. So Silas Jakakimba decided to respond to that post. And in his response, he was claiming that the money in this country started with the problem of money in this country started when Uhuru Kenyatta went into a handshake with Raila Amolo Odinga. So his post was like, the handshake brothers are the one who caused the problem of money in this country. And I'm telling you, after that post, Pauline Njoroge released a bombshell exposing William Ruto government on how they are trying to reach out to him. And seemingly, she is not ready to take William Ruto's offer. First of all, this is the reaction from Silas Jakakimba. He's saying, my sister Pauline Njoroge, number one, it is on record, and this was during the handshake, that President Kenyatta publicly declared that under his watch, the country was losing 2 billion per day to corruption, over 700 billion per year. Two, servicing of the unsubstantiable debt burden left by a former regime has occasioned a huge debt distress on the country. A large chunk of the revenue goes into debt service, and as you know, most of this loan mature earlier this year. You know the consequences to the country that comes with the default of matured loan. You see, so the claim is what Uhuru said about money being lost. Of course, Ruto alikuwa kwa ile serikali na hao ndio watu Uhuru alikuwa anaongelea. Then he's bringing in the issue of the debt and payment. Uhuru was paying the debt, and Ruto has to continue. Because even when Kibaki left, Uhuru came in to pay the debt that Kibaki left. And when Kibaki took over office, he was paying the debt that Moi left. And when Ruto will leave this office, someone will come in, if it's Raila or another person will continue to pay the debt that Ruto is going to leave. But now, Pauline Njoroge decided now, kumwaga mtama kwenye kuku wengi, and she responded. My brother Silas Jakakimba, you are here claiming how the previous regime left a big financial hole which Ruto is trying to fix. Yet last week, you and your very senior friend in government were offering me 500,000 shillings per month to cross over. Where was that money going to come from? If the country is in a financial hole, you should just have kept off this topic because me and you know the truth. I keep my secret, and this issue was going to be one of them until the guy decided to counter my tweet propagating that the narrative of blaming Uhuru for all the failures of the current administration. You can't be telling us how Uhuru left the coffers empty, yet you have a lot of money to buy people left, right, center. I'm telling you. After listening to that, you should be concluding for yourself. As we continue with this discussion, just a quick request. For those who are watching and you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our alternative brothers and sisters, thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, after listening to that story, just one question. Where is the money? Silas Jakakimba is not answering that question. Instead, he was making a blame. But now Pauline Njoroge is exposing William Ruto. That means Ruto is using his allies to reach out to people like Pauline Njoroge who have a strong position on how William Ruto is running the government, and they are trying to bring out the truth on lies that Rigathi Gachagua and the team are trying to build as they try to defend them the blunder they are making in their government. So this confirms one thing. Pauline Njoroge turned down William Ruto's offer. Otherwise, she would have not posted this, or she would have taken the offer silently. Nusu milioni, karibu mshahara kama ya mbunge. Lakini amesema hapana, I'm not with you. I'm not supporting this. I'm not going to buy into what you're telling. I will not be on your side. Ni ukweli, pesa za wazee haziko. We don't have money in county government. That's why health is in turmoil. Hakuna madawa kwa hospitali. Wagonjwa wanakufa saa hizi. Health workers hawajalipa, wamegoma vile tunaongea hivi. Education sector, saa hizi watu school fees nafaa waanze kujilipia. Help Ruto amesema watapewa zile jamii zenye ziko maskini fukara kabisa. Lakini wakifika hapa tunajua zinaendanga kwa matajiri, because for you to get help you need connection. Hata kupata tu pesa yenye walikuwa wanapea sijui poor children, hiyo kama una connection mpaka kwa wabunge huko kupata ni shida. Ruto ametoa help. Saa hizi tuliona mama kule Mount Kenya akilia akisema ya kwamba watu walitudanganya tukawapigia kura, kumbe walikuwa ni nyang'au, tulikuwa tunapigia kura akienda. Bila nimetaja tu nyang'au hivyo. Alisema hiyo kwa Kikuyu. Walipigia kura nyang'au. Hivyo ndio alisema. So they were lamenting, they are now suffering. Ndio yule mama asema kwamba walipigia nyang'au kura, anajua ya kwamba hii serikali inapata pesa, but they are diverting the money. So Ruto does not want to have such strong people who still have the inside information on how the government is running, trying to compare what happened and what is happening in the government now. Pauline Njoroge is among the people who normally get the information inside this government. They still have connections. So they get the truth. What come our home, you will see them bringing out those information and sharing. So Ruto does not want such people to be out of the government. It's either they are with him to start supporting him, rather than exposing the government on how they are failing, and when they try to twist things, they come out with the truth. He's not comfortable with that truth. So the question is, wewe unapata wapi pesa ya kununua wabunge, lakini ni pesa ya wamama tu, ya wazee 6,000 peke yake uweze peana? Is even buying bloggers and the supporters of Jubilee to that extent. Look on how desperate this government is. Hizi pesa zinatoka wapi za kununua watu kama kina Jalamu? Juzi sasa jana tumeona Esther Pasari amenunuliwa. Anasema nataka mradi ya affordable housing. Asifa affordable housing haikuwa wakati wa Uhuru. Watu wanapima watu ujinga. So you buy them. They have been bought with money. But our children cannot have school fees. We cannot get medicine. Health workers are not working because they don't get salary. County government cannot be funded. Lakini kuna pesa ya kulipa watu wa bunge huko, bloggers and everyone, so that they can sing their narrative. To that point, Pauline Njoroge is saying no. So that's William Ruto for you. He will do everything and buy anyone. Na kama hawezi kununua, look for a way to destroy you. Hapo ndio the state of this government.